Show me. What? Are they really dead? Hi everyone, I'm going to react to My Hero Academia Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, episode 26, Black. Last episode, yhwach just like enacted the House Violin and then took power away from the unnecessary people and gave it to the necessary people and empowered them, upgraded them either way, and now those dead people are now back to life and stronger than ever, and now they're about to face Squad Zero. So it's like, and these are not looking good. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider support my Patreon at patreon.com/feelmini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. You know, I was rewatching the scenes again, and I'm confused about the fight between yhwach and Osho. Osho's Ichimonji, penny black Ichimonji, anything that he paints black is loses his name. He paints yhwach's sword black, so he can't use. If you lose your name, you lose the power. He can't use the sword anymore. And now he tells Osho that he's gonna steal his ability, right? He's black. Okay, he steals the black, and you see before Osho's beard, it was all black. So I guess anything black that was on Osho, he stole that, right? But then after that, Osho is like, you know, my power black means that everything in the world that's black becomes mine or something or other like that. Are they trying to say that? I guess I don't quite understand what yhwach has stealing meant. Like, if you're stealing the person's power, like, okay, when you think about when they stole the bankais from the captains, from the people, those people that had bankais, when they stole those bankais, they didn't have it anymore, you know? Like, it's that power that was still stolen away. But in this particular case, if it's the same principle, and yhwach stole the power of black away from Ichimonji, yes, not Ichimonji, Osho. Yes, he says that all the black in the world is his and whatnot, but that's not really what it is, right? If you're stealing Ichimonji's black, that means you can't use black anymore, right? You shouldn't be, even if, I guess I'm not explaining this properly. Is it just the little bit amount of black that's on him that yhwach stole, and not the ability itself? You know, because if it's the ability itself, Osho should not be able to use all the black in the world or whatever and turn it against yhwach. No, that's why I'm confused. Because yhwach stole the little bit of black that was on Osho. And then Osho used the black that's all over the world, that everybody has, that's now his, to paint yhwach black. And then he went bankai and then renamed yhwach Black Ant and squashed him. And yhwach is now falling. I know. I am sure. yhwach is not dead, okay? So, and before he was falling, he said, I never imagined, as Osho was doing his thing, and he's like, yeah, you never imagined, and then he sweated him or something or other like that away. Some tells me whatever Yhwach was gonna say, or whatever Black Ant, that's his name now, whatever Black Ant was gonna say, it's not something along the lines of, I never imagined how strong you were or how you will be able to defeat me, or something like him giving props to Osho. I don't think that's where he was going. I feel like it's more like, I never imagined that you were this weak or something. That's where my mom was going, but he's never actually finished whatever it is that he was saying before Osho, him away and he's falling. So yeah, I don't think he's dead. I don't see yhwach dying until there's a face-off between him and Ichigo. I feel that's how it's gonna go. Usually the villain ends up being defeated by Ichigo, and until that happens, none of the things that these people are doing to try to stop yhwach is gonna work. Okay, that's just how this show goes. So yhwach is not dead. He's falling. He's gonna be back. Now you go to the Squad Zero versus the Stern Ritters. The Stern Ritters have this new power, right? And they're facing Squad Zero. In the beginning, Squad Zero, it looked like they were winning, but then they got defeated. Like, they got hurt by the Stern Ritters, right? And when they got hurt, they were like, they banded up together, and they said they haven't even used, like, there are 10 squad guards, right? And the Serite, I don't know. And they're supposed to be stronger than all of them put together. Excuse me. And OS said they haven't even used, like, the full, like, a full one squad full power yet. Like, they've not used their full power yet, and now they're gonna show them how determined or strong they are, or something or other, and then they kill themselves. I'm like, what the heck? I want to believe that them killing themselves to release the seal that they've put on themselves, because they said that if one of them were to use their full power or whatnot, I'm assuming like their full sword, like their full bankai and stuff, the heavens and earth were all gonna shake or something or other like that. So they put a seal upon themselves to not use their full power. But now that these three have killed themselves, that seal is broken, and they've chosen what's her name, Senjumaru, which is the Great Weaver's name. They've chosen her to defeat the Stern Ritters because she has a lot of hands. And she has 1,000 hands, and she can defeat these 6, right? Yeah, these 6 Stern Ritters. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that because I was thinking, okay, maybe they can revive them or something, but when they killed themselves, there was these round things that was being dimmed, like those 3. There was only 2 left. I'm assuming the 2 meant Senjumaru and Osho, and the others, like, it dimmed out. So basically, they're dead. I don't like it. I would have liked to have seen them, each of them, possibly display their full bankai. That would have been awesome to see. But no. So they died, and now she can use her bankai. And she used her bankai. It was such a super long name. I'm like, I'm not even going to try to remember it or write it down. And she created all these. It felt like she was reading a poem, about how each of them were gonna die. The guy with the x-axis or whatever, he was in a room where there was sort of like these mirrors that were basically mirroring what he did. So he shot at the mirrors or something. He was reflected back at him, and he killing him. Like he was full of holes. And then you had the death dealing Ritter that was basically crushed by these spikes like all around him. And then you had that one that with the black eyes and one. I don't really remember what his ability is, but he was being, was it like black sand? Yeah, I think he was being sucked or crushed by black sand or something or other those lines. The guy that was the Thor lookalike, he was he no, was it trees? Was he being turned? Someone was getting turned into stone or ice or something. I think his was ice. I think. Or stone. Either way. He was being turned into something. Couldn't move. Did I go through all those 4? X-axis, D, yeah, those 4. And then now you have Jugo, who was being engulfed in flames. I don't see him dying from that. And then you have Uryu. Uryu's definitely not gonna die. Okay. He's definitely not gonna die. He was just looking into the abyss or something, and then he just fell on the floor. Whatever. He's not dead. Okay, from those people that were in her Bankai environment state, I see Jugo and Uryu surviving that. I don't know about the other 4. They might. I don't know. But those 2 definitely are not gonna succumb to this. And Yhwach is not dead from the, he's not dead. So those 3 for sure are gonna be alive after this. I just don't know about the other 4. But yeah. What else happened? Did I talk about everything? I think I talked about everything. When the Senjumaru, when she unleashed her Bankai, she did say that the heavens and the earth would be shaking or something or other like that. And they showed that everything shaking from Ichigo's point of view. They went to his father as well, and Uryu's father, and Serete Kyoraku. Kyoraku. Please tell me I got that right. Yeah, Kyoraku. This also showed him, in the Serete, and the Serete also shaking. So it's like they showed that, so which was cool. Yeah. I don't even remember what I was talking about. And then I got sidetracked. I think I was talking about how I like that they showed that, the fact that the heavens and the earth trembled and whatnot. So that was cool. Let me see. Is there anything else that happened? Not really. I guess I could go into detail about the fight between all of them, but no, I don't feel like doing all that. The point of the thing is they were defeated, they killed themselves, and now Senju Maru did her thing. Now who's dead, who's not, who knows. And Ichigo is still making his way to the royal palace. When is the part 2 or whatever Bleach even coming back? I don't even know. Let me see. I'm assuming this is the last. I think this is the last, right? But let me make sure. So it definitely is the last episode for now. And then they're saying, well, I don't think they actually know yet, but since there was like a 7-month break between part 1 and part 2, they're saying that part 3 is probably going to be released in March or April of 2024. So yeah, Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to whatever happens to replace Bleach, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/filmy. And you can also see the full length of these, all my Bleach reactions there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. You can't kill my vibe, oh baby, burning out now like a shooting star. Make you cry, you are. May my ego suru, although you are my special.